Small acts of kindness are not small. Let me tell you a story. In the beginning of the 20th century, a Scottish farmer was walking home when he suddenly heard cries for help coming from a swamp. Rushing toward the sound, he found a young boy trapped in the mire, struggling for his life. The farmer quickly cut a branch, reached out, and pulled the terrified child to safety. The young boy, soaked and trembling, thanked his rescuer, but insisted that he had to return home because his father would be worried. The next morning, a fine carriage pulled up to the farmer's humble home. Out stepped a well-dressed gentleman who asked, "Did you save my son's life yesterday?" "Yes, I did," the farmer replied. "How much do I owe you?" the man asked. "You owe me nothing," answered the farmer firmly. "I just did what anyone should do." But the gentleman insisted. The farmer refused again. Then the gentleman suddenly noticed the farmer's young son standing nearby. "Is this your boy?" he asked. "Yes," the farmer answered proudly. "Then allow me to repay you another way. Let me take him to London and pay for his education. If he has his father's character, then neither of us will regret this decision." Years later, that boy, Alexander Fleming, became the scientist who discovered penicillin. Not long before World War II, the son of the wealthy gentleman the son of the wealthy gentleman fell gravely ill with pneumonia, but his life was saved, not by wealth or status, but by penicillin. And the boy whose life was saved in the swamp had grown to be Winston Churchill, the future Prime Minister of Britain. Perhaps it was this chain of events that Churchill had in mind when he later said, "What you give will return to you." What you give will return to you. Someone said, and I quote, "Do all the good you can, in all the ways you can, by all the means you can. in all the places you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. The end.